Okay. Good afternoon. Today we'll discuss about the CPLD FPGA architecture and its applications. What are the different types of the PLDs, and then we'll go for the types. Then what are the difference between one to another. Finally, we will wind up with an CPLD and FPGA architectures. Probably I will take today's class, that is PLA, PROM, PAL. Okay. Okay. Basically, here they see the things called classification of PLD. PLD is the programmable logic device. PLD is the programmable logic devices. Okay, the classification of PLDs are given below. The PLD is classified basically three types. This PLD is classified into SPLD, simple programmable logic device. CPLD is a complex programmable logic device, and finally is FPGA is field programmable gate array. FPGA is field programmable gate array. Okay, CPLD is complex programmable logic device. This further, SPLD is classified into three types. SPLD is classified into three types. One is called PLA. PLA is programmable logic array. Programmable logic array. PAL, programmable array logic. Programmable array logic. GAL, generic array logic. These are the three types of PLD. Simply we'll write three types of PLD as PLA, PAL, GAL. Then in FPGA, there are the further classified into two types. One is called static random access memory based, SRAM based, and second time is one time programmable, one time OTP, that is OTP PLD. One is static RAM, SRAM based, OTP based, that is one time programmable based. Next, a simple programmable logic device. Generally simple, or we can write PLD. Simply we can write PLD. PLD is programmable logic device. This programmable logic device, as the name suggests, SPLD has a simple architecture. It is as similar to the programmable read-only memory is best example for the PLDs. Best example is programmable read-only memory. Okay, already we know these things. Basically, read-only memory is there are the number of types are there. Simple read-only memory, P programmable read-only memory, and EPROM, EEPROM, like that. They are different types are there. They are the example for the PLDs. Okay, the PLD is capable of implementing hundreds of gates and normally programmed by the user by using inexpensive programs. Okay, by means of the program, we have hundreds of gates and normally programmed by the user. That gates have to interconnect the gate, one gate to another gate, through a means of the program. The main limitation of the PLD is there is a low logic capacity due to the restricted nature of AND array plan. Okay, in this PLD we are going to use simply AND as well as array plan. Okay, in PLD we are going to use the logic called AND array as well as the OR array. This is a basic structure, a basic circuit of the PLD. Just say it is a two input data lines, data inputs. A and B are the two inputs. Okay, here total 2 to the power of 2, that 4 possibilities, say A and B. If you have a data lines A and B are the inputs, the possible combinations are 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. In terms of we can write A bar, B bar and A bar, B, A, B bar and finally AB. These things we can get. Here say the line, this line purely it is related to A. A bar is through the inverter we will get an A bar signal. Similarly B and B bar through here they have interconnection, 4 lines are there. These 4 lines I have connected. First I have took from this, I have connected this is the A bar. A bar is from here, A bar, this line I have connected here, this is A bar. Similarly I need to take the B bar. B bar is from the here, B bar is from here. From these 2 lines we'll get the A bar, B bar thing through the AND logic, through the product. Similarly A B bar, A bar B and AB as similar to the 0 0, 0 1 0, 0 1 and 1 1. Okay, here we have a line called a link. Here one is called the link. This link is nothing but a fuse. Simply this is a fuse. What would be the output logic I need to design through the program this line need to connected or not, this line has to shorted or not. By means of the program we will going to interconnect. For example, I need a output of say A bar B plus AB. I need to have a output of this logic. For this logic I need to short the connection. I need to short this fuse has to be the connected. This fuse has to be, by means of a program we have to connect this line. This line has to shorted. That is third and fourth lines have to shorted. That means when the link is connected, by means of program link is connected, rest 2 links are opened case, they are the open case. That means by means of the program we are connecting, this thing are through the OR logic. This is an OR. This OR is nothing but a sum logic. This is the product is through the AND gate, sum is through the OR gate. Finally output at the output. Y is the output line. This is a simple basic structure of the PLD. This is a basic structure of the PLD. Similarly, for example, say if you have a inputs A and B, same logic. For the different sum of product outputs, different outputs I need a say output 1, output 2, output 3, output 4. They are the different outputs. Already I have been connected. Already they have interconnected. Here is one is AND array, second is the OR array. AND array is product lines, OR array is sum lines. OR array is sum and product is AND logic. Here these are the 2 input lines. They are the 4 cross 4, simply 4 cross 4 connection. Here all the lines have been connected. Here they are the fuses are there. This fuse, that means through the fuse, this fuse has to connect or not. This fuse has to either open or close. By means of program, by means of the program, I need to either fuse need to open or the fuse need to close. Either fuse is to open or they close based on the programming logic. These are the here we can have a n number of outputs. We can have a n number of outputs. Here we have used four OR gates, and these are the product, that is AND gates. AND gate 1 to AND gate 4. Okay. For example, say I need to have a one logic output 1 is, if you want to design a output 1, output 1 is to be the, say I need a bar and B bar plus A B bar as a output 1. Then I have to fuse, that related fuse has to be shorted, that is A bar, this first fuse has to shorted. Next is AB bar, third fuse has to be shorted. That then we'll get the output 1 as a bar B bar plus AB bar. Similarly, next output combination, any things we can get through this output lines by the means of the program. Okay, this is another way. Okay, there are the three main types of the PLD architecture. There are the three basic types of the PLD architecture. One is called the programmable logic array. One is called the programmable logic array. Second type is called programmable array logic. Third is called the generic array logic. GAL, PLA, PAL, GAL. These are the three basic types of the PLD. These are the three basic types of the PLD. One is called programmable logic array. Second is called programmable array logic. Third is the generic array of logic. Okay, just remember this diagram, this chart is important for the what would be the difference between the types. What are the difference between the one to another? Okay, in all the PLDs, the thing called common is all the PLDs, the common is the term we're going to use. The one is called the AND array, second is called the OR array. These are the common things. Okay, which one is programmable, which one is fixed, based on that the types are varies. Okay, here in the ROM, that is PROM, a device type is PROM. In this PROM, AND array is fixed, AND array is fixed, and OR array is programmable. Only OR array is programmable in PROM. In the PROM, only fixed is AND array, programmable is OR array. In PAL is programmable logic array. Both are programmable, that is AND array as well as OR array are programmable. And finally, PAL, in the PAL, only AND array is programmable, OR array is fixed. Okay, we'll see that what is meant by programmable, what is meant by the fixed. Fixed ante enti, programmable ante enti chuddam. Okay, these are the basic configurations of the PLD. There are the three basic configuration. One is called PROM and PLA, PAL. Just remember that PLA both are programmable. The programmable logic array both are programmable. They are the that when we compare with a PROM and they are interchangeable. That when it is fixed, the another is programmable. When we compare PROM with a PAL. Okay, next is the two most popular PLD are the PLA produced by Advanced Micro Device. AMD is the one vendor, one company, known as the 16R8 and 22V10. What is meant by that terms? What are the 16R8 and 22V10? Both of devices are the industry standards and widely second source of various components. Okay, the name 16R8 means that it is a PAL it is an a PAL has a maximum of 16 inputs. The 16 it is an a first is an input, second is an output. There are 8 dedicated input and 8 input slash output. Among that 8 are the dedicated input, 8 are the input slash output. The maximum is 8 output. Outputs are 8 and inputs are 16. Okay, that meaning of the 16 are 8. What is meant by R? This R, the R refers to the type of the output provided by the PAL and means that each output is registered by a D flip-flop. That R indicates the it is a registered type and that is type of the D flip-flop. Similarly, 22V a 10 has a maximum of 22 inputs and 10 outputs. Okay, here a 22 is an inputs and 10 is an outputs. Okay, another widely used and second source of the PLD is an ultra classic EP610. This device is similar to the complexity to the PL, but it is offer a more flexibility in the way of the output and are produced and has a large and or plans. Okay, in this EP610 output can be registered and the flip flops are configured as any of the D and T, JK and SR. In the previous one only they will use a D flip flop. Okay, next we'll go for the basic types. That is, first type is the PLA. PLA is programmable logic array. In this programmable logic array, as I told that PLA consists of two programmable plans, that is both AND array as well as the OR array are programmable. In the PLA is programmable logic array consists of two programmable plans, that is AND array and as well as OR are the programmable. The AND plan consists of a programmable interconnects along with the AND gates. Okay, there is a programmable means of the AND gate. Similarly, OR plan consists of a programmable interconnect along with OR gates. Simply, there is a connecting switch is available. We can interconnect the one to another. In the both are programmable. In both the case, both the fuses are there. That's either we can open or close that particular switch. Each of the input can be connected to an AND gate with any of the other input by connecting the crossover point of the vertical and horizontal interconnect line in the AND gate programmable interconnect. There is a crossover just in between that. Just if you have a 4x4 matrix, a crossover point, we can connect the crossover point either in the vertical line as well as the horizontal line. Vertical and horizontal line interconnect line in the AND gate programmable. Just here initially the crossover point are not electrically connected, but configuring the PLA will connect a particular crossover point together. Initially there is no electrical connection. By means of the program, by means of configuring the PLA will connect a particular crossover point together. Okay, AND gate is seen there with the single line to the input. This view is a by convention, but this also means that any of the input that is vertical and vertical untundi or horizontal untundi. Vertical line, horizontal line can be connected. Hence, for 4 PLA inputs, the AND gate also has a 4 inputs. The single output from each of the AND gate is applied to an OR gate. The single output from each of the AND gate is applied to an OR gate. Programmable interconnect. Okay, just see here. Here also there is a programmable means. We can have by means of the program we can interconnect in this OR logic as well as the AND logic. First, here in this side the vertical lines are the a AND logic, horizontal lines are the OR logic. Both are programmable. In PLA, both are programmable, and as well as the OR. OR plan programmable, AND plan programmable. Okay, here just simply here X mark is there. That is a connection, a connecting point, which we have to. X is the fuse in contact. This is in connect. This is simple thing for the PLA. Similarly, next is programmable array logic. What is difference between these two, PLA and PAL? PAL is programmable array logic. It is the first programmable device was the programmable array logic developed by Monolithic Memories, MMI. The programmable array logic or the PAL is similar to the PLA, but in the PAL device only AND gates are programmable. In this, the difference is PLA both are programmable. It is AND array as well as the AND gate as well as the OR gate are programmable. But in the PAL programmable array logic, only AND gates are programmable. OR gates are fixed. Here AND gates are programmable and the OR gate is fixed by the manufacturer itself. What are the advantage when we have a fixed and when we have a programmable? This means that this makes PAL device easy to program and less expensive than PLA. Okay, that is one advantage. It is less expensive as compared to the PAL. Next, on the other hand, since the OR array is fixed, it is less flexible than the PLA device. Okay, one advantage is PAL advantage is it is easy to design and less expensive. One drawback is it is less flexible than the PLA. Okay, here the OR logic is the programmer itself, the initially manufacturer itself, they will fix the OR logic plan only if you have a possibility in this side, that is AND logic side. You have a possibility of the connecting programming, but at the OR logic side all the lines have been connected by means of the program. We can have a choice of the connecting the AND logic only. There is no OR logic. OR logic is fixed one. Either that particular lines have been connected, may not connected, it is fixed. At the initial stage itself, at the manufacturing stage itself, they will be programmed. This side they have been fixed, and only the variation in the side called the only in the programmable AND array, that is in the PAL. PAL అంటే programmable AND array ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ programmable, that is fixed OR array. Okay, it is a simple block diagram of an PAL. Here see the things called fuses are available at the AND array side, but the fixed OR array. PAL ఏముంటుంది, programmable AND array and fixed OR array. Some points are fixed, product terms are be programmed in PAL. Just remember that PLA programmable array logic lo both are programmed, but PAL lo only AND arrays and logic is programmable. Okay, PAL device has a n input lines which are fit to the buffer or inverter. Buffer or inverter are connected to the input of the AND gate through the programmable links. Outputs or AND gates are then fed to the OR array with fixed connection. Okay, in generic array logic, this PAL and PLA device are one-time programmable based on EPROM. They are both are one-time programmable, single time. So the PAL and PLA configuration cannot be changed after it has been configured. Once it has been programmed, it is fixed. This limitation means that the configured device would have to be discarded and a new device configured. Once we have programmed, we cannot change. That is one time programmable, single time. Only once we can program. We cannot change further. That is in the PAL and PLA device. But the new device configured. The GAL all through similar to the PAL architecture. The only difference is use EEPROM can be reconfigured. Only thing is called it can be reprogrammed. We can erase the previous one. It is electrically erasable, programmable, read-only memory. We can erase the logic. We can reconfigure the things. That is in the generic array logic. Okay, that GAL is the generic array logic device as invented by the Lattice Semiconductor. GAL has an improvement on the PAL because one device was able to take the place of many PAL devices, or it could even have a functionality not carried by the original range. Its primary benefit, however, was that it is not been erasable and reprogrammable, making the prototyping and design change is erased for the engineers, easier for the engineer. Okay, only thing is GAL is we can erase the previous thing, we can reconfigure, we can reprogram it. Only thing is that. Next one is called CPLD. CPLD is the complex programmable logic device. CPLD is a complex programmable logic device. Okay, there are the n number of types. This is a simple block diagram of the CPLD. Here there are the number of PLDs are there, different IO blocks. Next class lo ఇవి రెండు చెప్తాను. ఒకటేంది CPLD and FPGA, ఫీల్డ్ ప్రోగ్రామబుల్ గేట్ అరే, FPGA. ఇవి రెండు చెప్తాను, నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో చెప్తాను. ఫీల్డ్ ప్రోగ్రామబుల్ గేట్ అరే. Okay, it is the only here CLB, configure logical blocks. In that FPGA only thing is PLD. PLD is programmable logic device. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో ఇది చెప్తాను. ఇదంతా నెక్స్ట్ మండే క్లాస్లో తీసుకొని we will wind up the entire syllabus.